Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm doing my own nails as I said in the previous video. So I'm just taking my nail prep and cleaning them after they had all been filed. And now I'm adding my Canni primer. Doing that on the natural nail. Okay, so now I took my Canni base coat and a thin layer of that. And I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds in my combo UV LED light. A very thin coat. Okay, so I took 301 Canni Builder and I have some clear mixed in so it's a little bit lighter, and I'm using that builder today. So I'm going to do all the nails. I'm going to flash cure each one and for about 5 seconds, and then once I get them all done they'll cure for 60 seconds in my lab. Just wanting to make a nice C curve on them, a nice apex, and just fill in any indents or any grooves, and just, it doesn't have to be perfect at this point because I'm going to be filing them right after.
Mysterious, I think I found my own way. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. Find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
Okay, so as soon as they're cured, I'm going to take my isopropyl alcohol and wipe off that sticky inhibition layer. And as you can see, I'm taking my 100 and 180 grit file, and I'm just going to file them to the shape. I'm going to do more of a coffin shape today, so I'm just going to file them until I'm happy with that shape. And once I get that done, I will be buffing them with a buffing block, and then I'll be starting the color and the art.
Something. I think we're made of something. You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend. Isn't easy.
Okay, now that the buffing was done, I'm just going to take my isopropyl alcohol again and just wipe off any of that dust. Taking my Prisma Elite Black Gel. It's a really nice gel, only need one coat. And this nail that I'm going to do, I'm really excited to show you because I think it's such a neat idea. I've been playing around with it. So I'm going to put a thin coat of the black. It just needs one coat, and I'm going to cure that for, I'll do 60 seconds because it is black. And then I'll show you the neat trick that I'm going to do with some chrome powders. First of all, now that that black is cured, I took a base coat, and the reason I'm using a base coat over the black is because I need that sticky inhibition layer, and this works the best when I'm going to be using the chrome powders and showing you what I'm going to do. So I'll put it on, cure it for 60 seconds, Now I'm grabbing a stamping plate, and I just showed you the roses that I'm going to be doing. And I took some holographic powder, and I'm just going to rub it on half of that design. And I'm also going to take some Born Pretty, some chrome powder as well. And these are both holographic and chrome from Born Pretty store, so I'll put the links below. And then I'm just doing the other one on the other half, and I just lifted it so you could see better. And then I'm going to be scraping at an angle, and you want to make sure you get all that powder away. And now taking my stamper, and watch how neat this is. See how nice it picked it up? And now that there's that sticky layer on that nail, I'm going to place it. And the nice thing, you don't have to hurry with the powders when you're stamping, because they're not going to dry. You can take as long as you want to position. And there it is. How neat is that? Okay, so now I'm taking my Elite 99 No Wipe top coat. You can take any top coat. This is just one that I go over any sparkle, any chromes with, so that it doesn't transfer into that bottle. If it does, it's not a big deal on this one. So we're going to put that, and you want to loosely place it over. You don't want to push down hard, because you don't want to lift any of that chrome powder up. And then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to show you the colors I'll be using. This is an Onyx color, and I'll put all the links down for the colors I'll be using as well. I'm going to stir that up, and you can see it's really nice, kind of shimmery gray. Then I'm taking my Canni gray color, and we're going to do the tip of this nail with that. I'm going to do one coat of it, and as soon as I get it on you, I'm going to take a brush with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just going to make that, crispen up that smile line. And once I get that done, it'll cure for 30 seconds. Okay, it cured for 30. Now I'm just going to do that second coat.
The same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know.
And that will cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm taking that gray that I showed you, that Onyx gray. I just kind of want to deepen it just a little bit, and it does give a shimmery color on top, so that's why I added this Onyx on top of the light gray. And then that'll cure for 30 seconds as well once I get it done. Okay, now I'm taking my Light Elegance Diamond Glitter Gel, and I'm just going to put it along the smile line and up the nail. Kind of floating it up with the brush. This is a really pretty effect once it's covered up with a top coat. So I'll get it on there where I'm happy with it. Just spread it nicely. And then it'll cure for 30 seconds in my lamp again once I get it done.
I keep my time in a pocket. I wanna find a new keeper. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found my own way. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling out.
Okay, now with that cured, I'm just taking that light gray, and I'm just going to do a coat of that on this nail, and I'll cure it for 30 seconds, and then we'll add a second coat. Okay, now we're going to add that second coat of gray, and once that's done again, we'll cure for 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to take that Onyx gray color, again that shimmery gray, and just put a coat over it, and then it'll cure for 30 seconds. Okay, so the other two nails that are left, we're going to use 583 of the Canni colors, one of my favorite pinks, and I'm going to do one coat on each nail, and I will flash cure each one for 3 seconds, and once I get the two of them, the first coat done, we'll cure for 30 seconds and be adding that second coat.
You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told ya, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing, my love. Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you.
Okay, now that both those coats are cured, I am using that diamond sparkle again, and I'm just going to kind of float it across the nail at an angle, just like I'm doing, and it'll just be a thin coat, and once I get that on, it'll cure for 30 seconds. Okay, now that that's cured, I'm just going to be top coating all these nails, and I still have one nail that I have to do something with once it's top coated, so we're going to do that on all of them, and they will flash cure for 30 seconds, and then once I get them done, they'll cure for 60 seconds. It's my Canni Mix top coat that I'm putting on.
It's not a game that I am playing, my love. Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that.
Okay, now that they're all cured, I managed to not turn on my camera, and I did some Swarovski crystals to my pinky on the corner. You'll see here as I'm using my Canni top coat to go around, flush up to those Swarovski crystals in order for them to last a full 3 weeks. Once I get that done, it will cure for 60 seconds. I'm just going to take my dotting tool after I get the other side done, and I'll get around the edges of those crystals as well, and like I said, we'll cure it for 60 seconds, and once I get enough gel covering the sides of them. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Any questions, ask below, and please like and subscribe. Bye.